Speaking of which, shouldn't we all be millionaires by now? Hope you can relate in some way to my perspective, dear readers, having just rejoined one of the major make money online forums on the internet, having only ever posted one timid two-lined comment before. Some months ago, I was looking out for some good topics of discussion that I could get involved with, and hopefully add something worthwhile to. This is the topic I first picked, because it is something we have all heard, or said ourselves, or may still even be thinking now in our minds, even if we no longer voice it out loud. This was the opening comment originally posted in the forum. If I am is so easy, as explained in all the landing pages I see and have had advice to make the same kind of page, why aren't we all rich and rolling in it? Is there anyone on this forum that can honestly say they make a good living doing I am? And if there are any tips you're willing to give? I understand that it does take time and a lot of R&D on your own part, but I'm sure someone has it down pat and might be able to make some comments here, and help the rest of us out that aren't doing so hot, in something that we honestly think could be enough to support yourself on. Squeeze page syndrome no longer rings true, does it? The effects of the brainwashing are beginning to wear off, isn't it, as we shake our heads, wake up and angrily start to demand some answers. Show me the money, then. Been there. And the advice for the newly enlightened? Now you're free to go out into the big wide world, the real world, and find the real money for yourself. And truth is, didn't we always know that, deep down? If we could really have push-button cash, we would all have RSI, repetitive strain injury, from pushing the button all day long. But what I've sussed out is that, if my halfpenny of wisdom counts for anything, we are not all cut out to be internet marketers. Internet marketing revolves around a skill that you need to have a passion to acquire and an aptitude to master. Know what it is, dialogue however you put it, in writing, in pictures, in video. To make it on the internet you have to learn the age-old art of communication. And not just any old boring, been said a trizillion times, rehashed brown nonsense. Yes, someone out there may not have heard it yet, but I have, and I've heard enough. The cyber world wants to engage with real people, ones who have personality, a sense of humor, a past, present and an uncertain but realistic future. Ones with believable experiences, losses and failures, credible characters, genuine achievements, expectancy and capabilities. I'm talking flesh and blood people, not cyber supermen. So, I'll come to a close very soon. The information highway requires people who can keep up with the flow of traffic, but who don't just get their kicks from driving around just to be flash, then smash and dash off with the cash. The information highway requires signposts, pit stops, cafes and motels, schools and banks and theaters and shops. Is that making any sense? What I mean to say is, online works a lot like offline. Didn't we already know that? Have we mysteriously forgotten? If you can communicate to others how they can do something they want to, where they can find something they are looking for, what they should pay for something they want, etc., 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 they will listen to you. As the good old saying goes, which I only learned about a month ago, people will begin to know, like and trust you, and then they will heed your advice and follow your lead. Oh, did I say the internet is about networking? Relationships? Too obvious. But even that didn't sink until recently. Success online, in my newly formed opinion, is not about making money, it's about making friends. Once you have a few million friends online, even if you sell them one soft drink each, that level of friendship can make a real difference in your life. Now go and be nice to someone.